love it.
Hello, everyone from Lake Tahoe. We're actually at Tahoe Valley Campground, which is a encore campground, and I'm here with uh, Bob and Sue. Sue, Sue, I just read her name. See, I already screwed up my first live. How you like that? Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
But this is Bob and Pearl, of course, everybody
You gave
knows
us chuckles, John.
from Next Exit, and of course Dave over here.
Hello, everybody.
From OurEndeavor channel, and this is a team effort. So if this fails, I'm blaming them.
No,
They kind of talked me into it, but I tell you what, somebody that is, I'm not new to YouTube. I've been doing it almost 2.5 years, but someone that's a small channel, this is a great opportunity to get exposure because they have helped us out. I couldn't have done it without them. And of
Isn't
course,
it nice to turn it on and there's some people there?
yeah.
For your first live.
Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Thank y'all, because I don't think any of them's probably my subscribers.
Oh,
Oh, I bet they'll be here.
yeah.
But anyhow, Dave does a live every Sunday night at 6 o'clock Pacific time. So,
Ish.
well, he may be a minute too late, but that's an ongoing joke. But his channel is OurEndeavor, so please check him out on Sunday nights. He's the expert. He's the one that's showing me how to do this. Oh, thank you, Dale. Let's see. It's a chilly 37 degrees. Oh, wow.
Where are you headed west to, Jeff? You headed to Arizona?
Headed, yeah, maybe.
Slow trek to Arizona?
It's been cold here.
Yes.
Pretty chilly.
We were boondocking till yesterday, Dave and myself, about 17 miles south at 7,200 feet. And the warmest night was last night, 25 degrees. It still felt like 21, but 25 degrees. It had gotten down as low as 19. I'm a little concerned about the weather because where we're going tomorrow,
We is y'all two.
Yeah,
Dave and
yeah,
myself,
Yeah.
they're smart. They're going to stay here till the snow goes by them, and then it warms up. But right now it's high winds and a cold front's coming through, and we
So why
want
the hell are you going there?
well, we want to go. We want to go film a pretty famous ghost town, Bodie, California. So
9,000 feet.
yes.
Did you see that from
Yes.
Bob? 9,000 feet.
I was trying to figure out how we could stay here and then go there, but we have to leave here Saturday latest anyway.
We do. Yeah.
So, and that's when the weather comes in. So we're going to have to go down there, boondock, go film Bodie because we both want to do it for our channels, Dave and myself. And then we're going to have to spend that night, Friday night. But we got to get on the road Saturday morning for the snow
They're calling
and the
for
high
snow.
wind.
50 mile an hour wind?
Yeah.
50 mile an hour
50
winds
mile an
and
hour
snow.
winds.
Yeah.
So
And
wish
mid-teens.
wish us luck, okay?
Definitely
This may
wish
be
luck.
a bad idea, and that works at 16, but not at my age. I should not make bad decisions.
See, Charles is sending y'all to ride out the snowstorm. Just sit here and you got a snow shovel in that.
We have
bay, I'm
Area
sure.
51 to get
Our
to.
reservations is only through Saturday, and that's the day the stuff comes in.
Well, if you're snowed in, they can't dig. They won't dig you out. They'll just charge you more money.
What? What?
So-
Sounds like a good video.
Do you understand why this is a violation of the snowflake policy? There's a no snowflake policy.
And I love that policy, by the way. I
Uh-huh.
How
totally
long have you
agree.
been living in your rig, Don?
Oh, I've been living there since July 6, 2020.
2020.
Yep.
So you getting tired of it? You ready to hang it up?
No,
Only after hanging out with me for a couple of weeks.
that's another story. But
That's another story.
anyhow, I figure I've done maybe 15%, even though I've covered about 30 United States. I'm guessing maybe, but I still only did half of that. What you just can't do it all. So I figure at that rate, about 21 years it'd take me to cover it all.
if you're gonna be doing it that long, I don't know if
Well,
most
I
of
didn't
these
say I
people-
would. I said it'd probably take 21 years.
most of these people are couples, husbands and wives and stuff.
Yeah.
But Don's doing this single.
Yes.
And so if any of you ladies are looking to discover America, log into Don's Cowboy Biker
Am I
Adventures.
turning
and-
red yet?
This is the
Now,
this is
I
the
don't
next
know.
exit dating channel. And-
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know who has written this, whether it be Carol or Gary. But you guys have fun in the snow there. I'll be laying out in the sun with my thong on the hood of the Jeep here in Canada.
Oh,
I hope it's Carol.
Oh.
I can't imagine it being Gary.
Gary, all I'm going to say is that sounds like fun for you, but please don't take any pictures or
Oh,
video.
no, that's
I'm-
really interesting.
I'm innocent. I thought he was talking about the shoe. So,
I like to see Gary in his song in
Oh,
Upper
wow.
Michigan. 16
16.
inches.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, my.
It's
Take his song
happening.
to Michigan. Gary.
It's
Wow.
it's happening. Winter is starting to get here.
Yeah, we should already be down south, but I don't know whose
We'll
fault
get
that
there.
is. I guess mine.
We'll
What's
get
that?
there.
What's that mean?
We'll
The
get
YZ? Yamaha?
Oh.
Suzuki? Or, is that a motorcycle?
Oh no, yes, I
got the
actually
YZ.
sold that back in middle of April when I was in
Okay,
Yuma.
so tell everybody what a YZ is.
Oh, okay, it's a Yamaha YZ 250 motocross bike, 2-stroke. I sold it. Didn't have too many opportunities to ride it because I didn't have a pickup to transport it to riding areas. Only my RV and in the trailer there, and plus I'm old, so when I rode it, I tend to get hurt, and I've got about 1/1000th of the guts I used to when I raced motocross many moons ago. And
I wouldn't call that 1/1000th of your gut. Yours is like mine. I can
It-
count the thousands.
I'm
You know,
working on mine as well. So
it started growing bigger when I went on the road. Now,
So tell me, I didn't see it in your video, but you and Dave went on the motorcycle ride, and you said that you fell down in the sand.
oh yeah,
Is
barely
that in
moving.
the video or not?
Well, I did a short.
Oh,
I haven't done. Now I've done a regular video a week ago Sunday on my road bike, going through the mountains, forest there in Diamond Lake, Oregon. And last Sunday I did a dirt my Kawasaki ride with Dave on Ramhorn Road, which is Ramhorn Campground, which is pretty good sized rocks and little sand.
we just went for a little ride.
Yeah, well, the first time we went for a
just went
ride,
a little ride.
I was debating whether to put on long pants or not, just do it in shorts, because he said, let's just ride up to the top of the hill. Well, 15 and a half miles later, we was back to the RV. So I'm glad I wasn't wearing boots, though. I was wearing,
We went
slip
to the
on
top
tennis
of the
shoes.
hill.
yeah, and down, and then top of
So
nowhere.
for you guys that don't know, most of your stuff videos are you go to a lot of great sites, but you ride your motorcycle.
Yeah,
You're talking and videoing as
yes.
you're looking at the site.
Yes, I use the motorcycle as a tool, just like the RV, to get the video. It's unrestricted video. It's really not about the motorcycle. Rarely is one of my videos about motorcycles. It's really about, scenery and all of God's beauty out there. I do a lot of national parks. I just started this morning. My first Yosemite National Park came out. I'll be doing 2 more of those over the next 2 Wednesdays. That's when my videos come out, and I do shorts on weekends. So, but every once in a while, I'll do a special
Getting
release.
a lot of noise and static.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, but don't know what would cause that.
Did that just start the static?
Yeah,
or-
did that.
They put that in 3 minutes.
How long has the static been there? The whole time?
Oh, that's Pearl.
Sue, how long has the static been there?
Anyhow, so I do shorts on weekends, and every once in a while I'll put out a special edition like I did on those motorcycle rides. But it's not about motorcycles.
Just yet, yeah.
Right. And you know, some RVing and stuff, but very little actually. I don't do, unfortunately, how-to videos. I leave that up to people like Dave and Bob.
Or how not to videos.
No, I wouldn't
I
say that.
specialize in how not to videos. So
Not true.
So they said the static just started.
As it cleared up.
Got better when Don picked up the mic.
okay, so it might have been
Well,
the connection on the bottom of the mic.
And I touched
Thanks
it
for that.
again, so I'm sure I messed it right back up, but that's okay.
Just let us know.
But folks, it is beautiful here. This is, I mean, we're right here in South Lake Tahoe, and how far is the lake? Half a mile.
Half mile. Yeah.
Half a mile.
Mile. Is it that far?
But it's beautiful, tall pines. You know, probably 125-foot tall pines.
And I'm not making Don ride while we're here. So
And I got full hookup. So
you got full hookup.
even though my sewer line is stretched out about 25 feet or so.
Hey, you've been getting, you've gotten kind of a crash course on lot docking and casino docking
Right.
and boondocking.
Yes.
And I mean, hang out with me for a couple of weeks.
And y'all spent the night in 17-degree temperature
Seven-
last night or the night before?
A couple nights ago, it
Yeah.
was 19. Felt like
And your
60.
RV had no problem.
Well,
Nothing broke.
no, nothing broke.
Nothing broke.
Nothing broke. So
What's the coldest temperature you guys have taken your RV to? Have any of you got into the teens? We're going to be about 18 degrees, I think, Saturday night,
Yeah.
and a couple inches of snow. And they're predicting high winds here, but I think there's so many trees, I think we're sheltered.
yeah, I
Pretty
think so.
good.
Yeah.
But we've gone down to the low teens. We've never had our RV in single digit temperatures.
And I don't
Yeah, I don't
ever
think
want
you
to see.
Yeah, I have actually. The very first year that I went full time and went on the road was 2017. But I actually I was getting used to living in the RV for the first year, 2016 to 17, before I took off. Well, I was in Bend, Oregon. We get a lot of snow. That year was especially bad. I was still plowing snow, and I was staying out at the ranch.
Plowing snow is a job.
I was plowing snow as a job. I had done it for 30 years. So I figured this is going to be my last year. I need to get used to the coach. And that really is where I developed my no snowflake policy, because it gets a lot tougher in the snow.
They said it's supposed to happen.
Living in a rig gets a lot tougher in the snow.
Let us know if it gets.
I've been down to the single digits before, and inside you're quite comfy. The water systems and all that tend to get a little more struggle. So thankfully I've heated water bays, and I managed to
You
get.
do have heated water?
I
bays?
do, yeah.
I have one, my backwater bay. Got
Yeah.
a heater. Is that the only one you got? Or do you have
Yeah,
another?
I have one in my water bay. That's it.
Yeah.
And that one comes on. It's a 12-volt, 300-watt heater that's down in the water bay, and runs off of a snap disc. And when it gets down that cold,
40 degrees. It's not
yeah,
just-
I think it comes on at 34 and shuts off at 40, something like that. And I can tell you that it did come on. It
yeah,
did.
ours come on too.
Yeah.
Rich and Sue, I can follow directions sometimes. So
I got it.
they suspected my phone was the issue, so we swapped. I got her iPad, and
Can you read the last
So
one?
Rich and Sue have been down to night. Or,
Oh, it's clear
19.
now, John.
yeah, not
yeah, it was the phone.
Charles and Abby. No,
Folks,
Rich
you
and Sue,
gotta
Charles and
cut.
Abby.
You got
No, sweetie, that's Rich and Sue.
I called them. Oh, was it? 19 degrees? No, that's Charles and Abby at 19 degrees.
Where?
and
Dave,
Tinker
Check the
don't.
mic
check
connection.
the mic
Tinker don't
connection.
even know what to think about.
I'm afraid to
Check
touch
the
it. Is it still distorted?
No, it's my phone that was doing it.
It was your
Don's
phone.
phone call. So they fixed that.
Oh, okay.
Give
okay.
Pearl Don's phone. Oh, who said that? Rich and Sue.
And then Rich and Sue said, Pearl, throw it
John
over
Cameron.
your shoulder.
So it's definitely the.
Yeah.
It's the phone.
Interesting. I guess I've never had a phone by my
Clear
mic.
now,
So
okay.
yeah.
All right.
that's it.
Well, I learned
Sounds
something
good.
right
In all
there.
fairness, Don has borrowed my mic tonight, and so
5 by 5. Thanks, Charles.
yeah. Okay. There
Not
we go.
Charles, darling. Rich and Sue.
Rich and Sue, 5x5, and
Charles,
Charles. Yeah,
see?
there you
Eight.
go. AZ,
Yeah, Arizona.
Arizona. Yeah,
Oh, he was talking about it's 19 degrees in Arizona.
Oh wow,
it was 19. Where in
I
Arizona?
guess that's what he's saying.
No,
that
Is
sounds
that
like
Charles? Is
really?
that, did I understand what you said?
that
Wow.
has to be
Cottonwood.
Flagstaff.
Cottonwood.
Cottonwood.
Is that what you're saying, Charles? Is
Wow.
19 degrees in Cottonwood? Oh,
Oh.
not now. He said one time they were there.
Oh, they were there.
They're up in
and-
Oregon now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And there are some cold places in Arizona. You get Flagstaff, Cottonwood, and Sedona, and those areas. They do get cold during the winter.
Gary said they in theirs it's 0 to 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ooh.
Up
Don't.
in Canada.
I don't know if I've been down that low.
No, I haven't.
I have been in single digits.
I would like to clear something up though. I am trying to chase 75-degree weather.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just tell you right now, I've been to 106 in Montana, 107 2 days straight in Colorado. It's impossible to chase 75-degree weather
It's
and
impossible to catch it.
catch it. To
You
catch
can
it.
chase it
You
forever.
chase Been chasing it 2.5 years, and I am not successful.
And I have been across the Midwest when it hit 100-degree weather, and you look at the national temperature map, and literally to get out of it, you have to go up into Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And
Where it'd be warmer
it's
in
just
Canada.
it's just hot, and and
Now-
it's like, okay, you're not going to get any cool. I have a no snowflake policy, but I don't have a no 100-degree policy.
So long, Rich and Sue. Thanks for stopping. Rich and
we're
Sue
gonna
got to
go
go
help
help
others.
somebody do something.
Nice.
All right.
See you
Thanks for
Glad
stopping
to have
by.
you guys here.
But
Just
yes.
got an iPhone and no more random noise.
And you know what?
Both of y'all need to get iPhones.
No.
Ooh, that must have been Gary.
That is Gary.
John
Okay.
Cameron
Yeah,
said,
you know
"You're
Gary.
good now, Don. Get a new phone."
Is that one of your subscribers? I don't know that name.
Gary.
John
John
Cameron?
Cameron.
Yeah, no, I recognize that name.
Do you?
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
John Cameron.
Yeah.
No, Gary. Why is Gary? Who invited Gary?
Well, first of all, that's
Everybody.
not an old phone. That
Everybody.
phone's 13 months old.
That's not
bad,
true.
Dave.
Gary, we
You're
love
bad,
you.
Dave.
Carol, we love more. But
That's
on that.
because Carol
Unfortunately-
makes really good food.
yeah, and to have Carol, you have to kind of accept
And
that
she's
Gary's
cute.
going
Kind of
to
like
be.
Bob and Pearl.
And she's
Pearl
cute.
and Bob.
Pearl, yeah,
To
we
get Pearl,
accept.
you gotta bring Bob.
Gary,
figure that
we
Bob's
love
gonna be
you
around.
too. Don't let these guys kid you.
So, Don, tell them about the reason you wanted to do this live. You have another live planned here in a week or two, right?
Well, maybe. We're going to be in Area 51 in a couple weeks. And if my Starlink will work there, which I'm not using here right now because I'm not at my rig, but I'm using a T-Mobile hotspot. But if it all works out, I had ideas for live. But I don't think it's going to work with just two guys, though.
We can do this. We can do this.
Well, who's going to want to watch a live in two guys in pajamas? So we
Wait,
Hey,
Wait a
women
minute.
help
Do
us
it.
out. Y'all got to
Watch
come
it.
out to Area
where was
51.
the contract on this? I didn't see that in the contract.
we
What?
talked about it earlier today. You guys are locked in now.
No,
Oh,
not
yeah.
unless we get women to join in. Because I don't want to be two guys in pajamas on a live.
Well, if you're telling us good stuff, we'll be watching.
There you go.
We are planning some good stuff. We
We
want to
are.
make it out to the gates. We've never seen anybody actually put a live broadcast out at the
Right.
gate. So we're going to try to do that. And not only the front gate, which you've seen a lot of YouTube videos on that one, but the back gate is actually where all the workers go in, and
Right.
it is really the more official gate, but it doesn't look official on camera.
Right.
It looks more simple, but they're a lot more serious about the security there. So I think we're going to have no problem doing it out at the front gate. I think when we get to that back gate, things could get
Well,
interesting.
You know, I filmed that. I did a video on all those gates, 3 of them anyway.
Mhm.
And from what? When was that? Almost a year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago, yeah.
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 So, but when I went to the official front gate, where I didn't see anybody.
No, you
So
won't
Area 51,
until
if
you're in
people-
trouble, and then you're going to see somebody.
Right. There's cameras everywhere, sensors, but it's the front gate that the camel guy sits there and look. I mean,
That's the
watches
that's the back gate.
that's the back gate.
That's
That's
the back.
right.
That's where the white bus goes in.
Yeah.
We're planning. I would like to do lives, uh, from our boondocking location, showing the white bus and kind of and some of the events that go on during the day while you're there, and some of the things that we get to see that people don't get
Right.
to see it because they're not out there. And I think it would be a lot of fun. So
Yes.
So the live's going to be either this Sunday.
No. 2 Sundays from now.
well,
They said
I will have a live this Sunday. We're not quite sure if we're going to be out there. That we may be in Rachel.
Which is by the
yeah
back front gate.
yeah it's by the
So I
front gate.
think that's like the 23rd.
Yeah.
You may or may not be at Area 51, but if
Yeah.
not, the next Sunday, the 30th.
Yeah.
The
We're
29th
planning
or
on
30th,
two
whatever that is.
2 Sunday lives there at least,
Right.
and may do lives other times. Dave had a great idea to put up a sky cam in
A
broadcast.
sky, you mean you're going to fly the drone over Area
No.
51?
No.
A sky cam?
Ooh, wait a minute.
You
Wait a
brave.
minute.
That's
No.
Okay, this is-
He's
we-
talking about a
If we're
time
going to be
lapse.
flying drones and getting arrested, but let's just go ahead and put the link, the, the link for the GoFundMe to get
There
Don
you
and
go.
Dave out of
There
jail.
you go.
So people know y'all were there before, and you had the camo guys, you call them, but that's the
The camo
security
dudes.
guards.
Yeah.
They come and talk to you, or just follow
They
you?
didn't.
They
They
don't.
don't talk to us.
they don't
They won't
approach.
talk to you until you know
They
you're in
just shoot
trouble when
you.
they talk.
Oh,
They
wow.
yeah. They'll just shoot you.
But they followed you around or something?
They
Yeah.
did. They did
For
for
like
miles.
20 miles.
20 miles.
So y'all plan on going right to the gate, setting up a computer and some lights, and doing a video right there in the
and
front
the
gate.
Starlink and
If the
the
Starlink
Starlink
will
is-
work.
and now we don't know if they are capable of jamming that. So that's going to be interesting.
I'm going
And
to interrupt you guys for a minute.
okay.
Carol and I shot our Nomad anniversary video, and it is 1 hour and 19 minutes long. Yikes!
Wow.
Our Nomad, that's Gary and Carol.
That's Gary RV Living Life.
I have
Gary
I
and
have
Carol.
one word for you, Gary. Editing.
Yeah.
And then Carol says, "Hi, Don. Nice to see you all." And Jim Bertrand goes, "Hey, hey, hey!
You
Cowboy
see that?
Don,
Yes.
live stream.
Gary, come on.
RV
No one
Living
wants to
Life."
see that. Just like no one wants to see you in a Speedo or
That'd be a
whatever it
good live,
was
the three of you, put the Speedo right in the
on,
middle.
on a hood. You
Gary
know?
laying on the hood in a speedo. You do that.
Well, I
we will
don't think,
wear
I think he said a thong.
a thong.
That's
He-
even
he
worse.
did.
That was mentioned earlier.
Right? You
That's
do
right.
that, Gary. I will wear PJs on the live. All right. I will actually put on
You
pants.
put on
Well, I was
pants,
going
right?
to say, a lot of your lives, you don't wear pants.
Right?
So,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
You notice we got them both in pants. So today, Wayne and Carrie just showed up. Hey guys, they're fixing to take their new RV out of Florida. I think they're pretty
Ooh,
Oh,
quick.
really?
They're getting
Started
close.
getting ready to head west.
Well, they've been out. I think you guys. They went to Tennessee, and so but they haven't ventured out
I
yet.
think they're fixing to head west.
Good
They're
for
pretty
you
quick. They
guys.
sent
Good
me an
for you
email the
guys.
other day.
Richard
Nice.
Sue says, "Don, watch Roswell first on Netflix so you know who to trust."
Oh, I am. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I actually filmed Roswell,
Ooh.
the extraterrestrial museum down.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
very
did a
Carol says
video
hi.
on it.
fun.
Oh, hi, Carol. How you doing?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm gonna load Don up on all of the Area 51 info, and
Yeah.
it'll be good.
Oh,
Hey,
cool.
hey, hey! A Cowboy Don live stream.
There you go.
One of our more Canadian
Jim
friends.
Bertrand.
Very good.
Oh,
Hi, Jim.
21 in the house, Don.
Nice.
Jim
Oh, that's
Bertrand
real
says,
nice, Don.
"Hi, Jim."
what's that? 21.
21
huh?
folks watching.
Cool.
Yeah.
WCRV Adventures says, "PJs, both the top and the bottom."
I don't think I own top.
Only if Gary is in a thong on a hood. All right. So I mean,
Yeah,
a promise is
there
a
you
promise.
go. There But you really want to see that picture?
No,
You got-
not
We'll
really.
take your
Well-
word for it, Gary. You don't have to send pictures.
If you can get Gary there with this song and you two in your pajamas, I'll watch it. I'm going to keep Pearl close by. I don't want nobody seeing me watching that without her sitting with me.
I'm
Well,
in.
I'm glad Carrie's still watching, considering you beat her yesterday
Oh,
in fantasy
yes,
football.
fantasy football. Miss
which
Carey,
was
I am
not supposed
sorry.
to happen.
It
RV
was.
Living
I don't
Life
even
will
know how I
say,
won
I
that
gave you
game,
an
and I
image
know
in
Miss
that
Carey
shape.
is wondering herself. I did not have that rigged. I don't know how I did that. So
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
yeah.
But
Smash that like, but yeah, yeah, hit the like button, guys. Absolutely, show the love.
Absolutely.
yeah, that'd be great.
You just can't unsee that.
Yeah,
Gary.
we can't. We even in a mental image, we can't unsee that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, these guys have made this live fun, Don. They just did good.
Yes, they did.
They did good. Excellent. How cool.
So
Dave, where's your Wrangler hat? Yeah,
Well,
There's only one
don't
store
know.
tonight.
I wanted 1 star tonight.
No,
and-
no.
Yeah.
The
So,
truth of the matter is, if it wasn't for all these guys, no one would be watching RVing.
So we're about,
But
I don't know, 150 feet away from Don and Dave's RVs right over there.
yeah,
Don brought all of his computer and all of his stuff and a bottle of whiskey and some Coke.
yeah.
He got over here, his whiskey and Coke all spilled, all in his wagon.
in this.
His computer was
Yeah.
floating in the sun. We thought we was going to have to cancel it, but luckily it seems to be working.
Yep, seems to be working.
Was it
Very
that?
lucky.
What
The-
whiskey was that you haul around?
Oh, that's Pendleton.
Pendleton, yeah.
The cowboy hat will be back, Jim.
Yeah. I wish you'd have worn it tonight.
I will wear it next time. I promise.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Good job,
Absolutely.
guys.
But,
This has been fun. Good
Yeah,
job.
You
well,
took
they
the
took the
loss
loss
well.
well.
Thank you. You know.
okay.
So who
Yeah.
are you? You said the other day your team is in the lead. Does that mean you're not now?
I was going to
Still
be
is.
knocked back to fourth, and I was from first to fourth,
Oh,
and
wow.
Miss Carey was going to step up from the second place position on into first. And I really didn't even care if we watched Monday Night Football because I knew there was no way I was going to win
Right.
that. And I don't know what happened, but her players went to sleep.
Oh,
Yes.
They took a nap on the side of the sidelines, and they didn't.
Well,
really,
one of them, the coach must have been mad at because they
he-
moved him to third string
That's all I can
running
figure.
back.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
mean, and he was the better runner.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had one kicker that went up against two of her wide receivers, and I could
No,
not-
running back and a wide
Amazing.
receiver.
Oh, was it a run?
Yeah.
Okay.
And pulled it out.
And pulled it out.
Pull it out.
But my
Well-
Broncos lost. That's the only
Oh.
bad thing about fantasy football is you're rooting for your players,
You're-
but they may be on another team.
Yeah.
But I
That
said
team loyalty goes out the window.
yeah, the Broncos are
Just a
my
little
team.
bit.
My Broncos lost, and I was kind of sad.
Well,
about that.
Well,
So,
team
not gonna lie.
loyalty goes out the window with players nowadays.
When
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, there's no
Yeah,
loyalty
they jump pretty
anymore.
quick.
Even teams, they'll move whole cities.
How-
Grace Sue asked,
how do you?
Don, did you race Moto X professionally?
No, I was amateur, but I did. I was successful. Let's just say that. And don't ask me the year, please.
Where's all the
But I beat out thousands of riders for a championship.
Oh, wow.
Where's all the 2022 Northeast or any rally?
next exit rally?
Next
people
exit
come
rally
on
people?
show.
Come on, show Don the love. That's good for you. Good for you. Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of these people from there are 2021 and 2022.
Yes, yes.
I think there's some people going to be there in 2023.
On their own.
Pearlie and I are probably not going to be, but I think there's going to. I know about a dozen.
We
gonna be
might
there.
show up.
No, we might show up, but
You're not putting on a rally.
If they build it, you
Correct.
may come.
That's it.
We
Okay.
may, yeah.
That's it.
There you
If
go.
somebody else wants to take charge and do it all, they're going to be a participant like y'all were.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, Gary,
You
it's
got-
inside of the tent. We're going to Pearl made some stew, beef stew.
Yes.
We're going to clear this out in about 20 minutes and eat our stew out here, and then we got about 4 hours of Mexican train.
And I'm sorry, the thumbnail said Mexican train and everything, but there's just not enough room for it.
And we
And
got
the
his
tent-
propane stove to keep us warm.
Yeah.
I saw that at the rally. A couple of clam tents had.
Oh, yeah.
fire and-
Yeah.
Hose the heat in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although we don't really need it right now. Everybody,
Yeah, we
I
don't.
mean,
No.
I've got a light jacket
But that's
on.
going to change in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
As soon
it
as that
is.
sun goes
that
down.
sun's going to go
Really?
down.
Don, tell us about your love before RV full time. Oh, maybe it says life.
Life.
I thought it said, tell us about your love.
About your life.
Well, I'm from
before
Texas,
RV
North
full-time,
Texas,
Bob.
Central Texas. I'm from Arlington, Texas. I lived there most of my life. I mean, all but the first 6 years I lived within 40 miles of there. Well, the whole 2 years we moved to Houston, but as a kid, I actually was born in Louisiana. We moved to North Texas when I was 6. I was a school teacher 35 years. Uh, what else? Been married a couple
Well,
times.
school teacher, but what'd you teach? You taught some high school, you taught some college?
I did. I taught engineering. Is actually engineering design. It's usually the first course they take in college, and I used to teach the same course in high school for college credit, and in the summer times teach it at universities, the same exact course. So
Oh,
I
you're
was
coming from
fortunate.
here.
I was fortunate. I was considered a master teacher, so they let me teach at just about all the major, not all the major universities, but a lot of them from around the country in the summertime, and that was really cool, and they paid well doing it too. So
So how old were you when you retired? Hit the
I was two.
lifetime
I was
RV?
officially 2 days shy of 65.
Wow.
Officially, the retirement went in December 31st, 2019, and I turned 65 January the 2nd of
And when did you go
2020.
on the road?
Well, I bought the RV 2 weeks after my birthday, January 6th, 16th or 17th, and COVID hit. I still got my house ready to sell, sold my house. I went on a trip to Oklahoma, almost Arkansas, like 9 miles from Arkansas, and rode motorcycles with a group that I ride with. And I took the RV. It was 500 miles round trip, and that was a 4 day trip, I believe it was. And that was in May 2020. And then I went full time on July 6th. Now, I was not able to leave the area to about the 28th when I signed the paperwork on my house. And I headed to the mountains of New Mexico. And my first day, I drove, I think, 370 something miles to Amarillo. And since then, I tried to cut it back to 225, and now if it's above 75, I'm really not too interested.
Hyundai, 70 miles an hour. Wow.
It's my
70,
home.
70 miles a day.
It's my
A
home.
day.
I don't like driving 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, a day. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's my home. It's got to be parked someplace. So, and I'm retired. Why am I in a hurry? These people that drive 500 miles in a day, I don't get. I know you did it
Only in
recently.
there if they're in a hurry to get home.
Yeah,
To
Okay.
the sticks and bricks.
Then
I
you
don't have a
some-
home.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's well, that was our only reason to get there.
Yep.
Sticks and bricks.
And how long did y'all full time before y'all got the sticks and bricks? Which you still travel, what, over half a year?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
We went full time. We've had a Class A since 2008.
Okay.
We went full time in June of 2017
Okay.
and bought a house, and COVID hit in
19, wasn't it?
no 21,
20?
21. Yeah. No, you
20.
No,
20. Yeah.
21, wasn't it?
No, we'd had it before. I don't know, 20 or 21.
21.
a couple of years ago.
21. I went over to in January anyway. Eat at y'all's house, and y'all
So-
have been in it. a while.
Okay, yeah, so
20.
20. So Gary Carroll says, Pearl and Bod. I guess he's seeing something. Bod. I need to get my
Right,
spandex
yeah,
too.
it's-
Like
See
to
what-
make a
it's
but
your
cameo
bod.
at
that they may go, or you may go to courtside in
23.
2023. I thought you were going back to Florida, or is he coming to Arizona?
They said that you and I might make a cameo visit.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
he was
Hello.
in. They would.
J,
Okay,
J23.
gotcha.
What-
Yeah,
what's
we
J-
probably
what's
will.
January.
Oh,
Oh.
January 23.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They only live 60 miles away. They can make it.
No, it's more like 90 or
Maybe
85.
90.
Is it 90?
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
So
Maybe
Rich and
85,
Sue,
90.
you really don't know what Mexican train is? It's
Oh,
it's
really?
a domino game.
Is it legal?
Is it legal?
It's not legal for people under 60 to play, but once you hit your 60th birthday, it's legal to play Mexican Train.
It's a fun game. I suggest you look it up, and I also suggest you get the version that has numbers on the dominoes, not dots,
Yes.
because it goes better,
No,
faster.
the dots are so much
But
better.
there's so many colors that's
No,
close
numbers
together,
are so much
and you
better
get
to keep
cross-eyed
track.
counting
Dave
know,
is like the
24 dots.
Mexican Train king.
Dave likes counting
But
all
I
those
like
spots.
the dots.
Don
like
won the last 2 nights. He won both nights. So
Well, that was
maybe a
a
little
week
revenge.
ago. Oh,
Right.
that was a week ago at that was yeah,
Washoe Lake down in Costa Rica.
yes.
A domino does not look right with numbers on it. I'm
Dave,
sorry.
old
I'm
people
a
that can't
purist.
see,
It- Dominoes have dots on
I
them.
gave
Dave,
away my
you're
dot
too young
version.
to be thinking that way.
Just so you know, Dave is the same age as our oldest daughter within a month.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Within a month, he's 1 month older.
Well,
which
let her
is
know.
hard for me to believe.
Let her know I'm single. All right.
No, she's
She's
she can't.
not.
Oh, damn.
So if there's any single women watching but not typing, jump in here. We'll get the phone number.
Right. Apparently, Bob's offering that we can take you on trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Apparently.
Around
Bob's
the
not
country.
offering a we part, Dave.
Right.
Bob's offering you.
Not
doing
for
it on
us.
your
No,
own.
I
You're
knew
on your
that. It
own,
was like,
Dave.
yeah, Bob is now our pimp.
I think pimps get paid though. So, you know,
We're working that out.
so
Bob.
Rich and
Dave,
Sue is
Dave,
Don.
you could get this man in trouble instantly.
You'll be in Yuma soon, just down the street from Bob and Pearl. They all do sooner or later. Yeah, Don's been to the house a couple times already.
Oh,
Yeah, once,
yeah.
I think.
Once.
Just once.
And that I'm sorry, that was January of this year.
Carol.
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to
So
Florida
y'all
in
got it in
2023.
21.
Yeah,
And
there
then
you-
back to the West Coast in
No, I think we
2024.
bought it.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
good. If Carol
Yes.
and Gary go to the West Coast in 24, we can do another rally. then.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
I'm
Just
still
didn't feel
voting.
right doing it without
You
them
know,
there.
I loaded
Hey.
you up with margaritas one time down in Mexico. We talked about
Algodones.
and talked about a Baja rally. And you
That's
know,
kind of on the list.
yeah,
I'm
you
ready
know,
to go back to
but
Algodones.
you know,
Well-
it sounds like a lot of fun. I'm just saying,
Yep.
you know, maybe we
Well-
don't have to go all the way down. We don't have to. That trip you guys took was kind of nuts, was it not? I mean,
Yeah.
that was a long trip.
Yeah, but now Starlink works.
Yeah, but you
Down
went
there,
all the way
so-
down to the tip. You went all the way
Yep.
down to Cabo,
Yep.
and then come back.
7 weeks.
But now, if you were thinking about going down and maybe doing something like a rally, would you say that San Felipe or someplace
Yeah,
like that
San
would
Felipe would
probably
be.
a better destination?
They even take American money. So
How-
yes.
How many miles is that?
Across the border, I want to say it's 175 miles.
So
I would love to do that. I've got a friend that lives in San Felipe.
I would too.
So
And I would love to go. And
Rockport's
visit her.
another one that
I've heard a lot of people
shorter.
go to Rockport.
Yes.
Yeah,
So you ought to set one up.
Absolutely.
right. And we'll go.
Tag you're it, Don.
I
So
wouldn't-
Scott and Laura, they're saying they never played Mexican Train. It's really
you got to try it.
yeah, it really is.
next
fun.
time
play
we
two
get
to
together,
what?
we'll make it happen.
You
Yeah.
play two, as
Absolutely.
few as 2 people, as many as what, 12 or 8 or something.
Depending on what setup you've got.
Yeah.
Yes, and there's different versions. The most common is to the double 12. You can buy to the double 18.
What does this mean? Mexican
15.
Train in sequence. Have you ever heard sequence?
Yes,
what that is.
that's
Yeah,
a
I know.
game that I have.
Oh, really?
It's fun.
Oh, it's just a different game. He
It's
likes
a
it.
different
Okay.
game.
Jim, you're starting something new here, bud.
I've got it in my rig.
We love
Alrighty.
drinking games on it. Can we work Mexican Train into a drinking game?
I
don't
don't
Oh.
know. Sounds like is that what it's
Well,
saying?
I
No
have
one would last 4
I
hours
would.
drinking
I would.
heavily.
I have a 2-drink limit. I promise you, I would last.
Don meet Dave. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Maybe she's getting y'all to in the same RV. You could sell one and pay for your fuel.
No,
and-
no. I love Don, but I don't want to live with him.
No. I mean, we all.
And
Don, the
Have
three
our ways.
amigos are at Bob and Pearl's in late March 2020. We're at, yeah, that's when you were there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Along
That's,
with Jim and
Yep.
Karen.
yep.
Are we living life? We're in Florida. We'll be in the month of December.
Fairmont in December.
I really enjoyed that 1,000. I think it's an encore. I think. Yeah, but
In
that's
Claremont?
yeah.
Oh,
But
it was great.
that was beautiful.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
yeah, that
Yes,
had
yes,
it was around a
yes.
golf course and
That was
oh yeah.
yes, that was one of our enjoyable places
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
So what's y'all's plans when you leave here?
Go to Yuma.
Okay.
We've been trying to
Straight
get him to go
shot.
to Area
So
51.
she's gonna be
but,
driving
Well,
1,000 miles in one day.
That's only
Well,
700.
Not necessarily. We might
We have
make
weeds
break
to
it
pull
into 2
in Yuma.
days.
It's not 700
I
miles
think
to
it is.
Yuma.
but if
I think it is.
We
is it
might
that
make
far?
it 2 days.
I think it is.
Oh my god! But if you guys came with us, then we'd have to up the GoFundMe to
No.
get
No.
Bob and Pearl and
No.
Don and Dave out of jail.
How about
So-
Tinker?
But no,
Yeah, I don't-
Tinker and I are going to head to Yuma. It's a done deal.
Have you ever had a jalapeno margarita?
I've never had one. I saw that earlier, and I thought,
He turned me on to these.
okay,
They're
They
so
are
good.
awesome.
really?
I haven't
Joe, the
had
computer
one.
guy, gave us a great margarita recipe.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
But then Charles has at Costco or Sam's Club, one of them, they sell mixed up margaritas. It's called margarita wine, I think.
Wow.
But anyway, they're great margaritas.
Okay.
But then
Costco.
you just take margarita and chop it up, or what I like is get
Jalapeno?
jalapeno and chop it up. But get is it pickled jalapenos or
Yeah,
just jalapenos
just
in it?
regular.
They're already sliced up. Get 4 or 5 of the little slices put in there,
Slices.
and then like a teaspoon of
The
jalapeno juice.
Ooh,
It is, if you like hot food, and I know you do,
I do.
it is awesome. And I think
Wow.
I have about this much in the refrigerator. We
We
might have one.
Oh, wow.
Have some jalapeno juice. They're so
Wow.
awesome. He's on his third one, and he's almost a non-drinker.
I may have some
Wow.
margarita mix, but it's just the regular lime margarita.
I've got a lot of margarita. I got a lot of.
I got
stuff,
jalapenos, but
but
they're
they're not as
tame.
good as those that are already. The
I've
ones
got
I'm making.
I've got jalapenos too. I'm
So
on
we
it.
may put that on the list.
All right, yeah, we may.
Okay,
have to-
folks, we got to go. We got to call it.
We got a long day tomorrow, Dave.
So we're about to wrap it up here. We got to get some cornbread made. No, it's 1,000 Trails.
It's
I'm not-
1,000.
Oh, she's
Claremont.
talking to us. Yeah,
I know they have like 2. I think
yeah,
There's-
Claremont and then Orlando. I think
in
they're both
Orlando.
right there.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, yep.
And they're both great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1,000 Trails, Orlando.
Stayed at so many of the encores going down there. It was the #1 reason why I got the Trails collection, and they're just
Wonderful.
circling the whole state. It was
Yes.
fantastic.
That's where Scott and Laura there at Claremont.
One of my
Okay.
favorite places was Orlando.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
I didn't like Claremont very much. I loved Claremont.
We enjoyed Claremont.
No, it's too little.
We enjoyed.
Okay, we like Claremont. I take it back.
Well, they have a place there. See,
We would have had a place that Pearl would. Oh, here we go.
yeah.
I had a jalapeno margarita in San Lucas Covey, and it was all I could do to finish it.
finish it.
Because you
Yeah.
didn't like it, or it was too
Oh.
big,
Might have been too hot.
or you're
Yeah.
just a Canadian. You're kind of a
Jim,
lightweight on the
Jim,
jalapeno.
don't tell me you're a sissy lala.
he's
That's
not.
me, bud.
No, I'm the
Me,
one that
sissy.
eats the tame jalapenos. He doesn't. The man will eat raw
Are you going to
anything
state
seafood
farm? Okay.
all
Now-
day, every day.
But
for
you don't do
weeks.
hot stuff.
Hey,
Okay. Now you.
yeah,
you-
she does hot stuff.
Oh.
Oh,
Different. Different. All right.
That would
I
sound
just wanna
better
be
if she
clear.
corrected him.
Just to clarify, I'm talking about food.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, George, we're staying. We're going to stay here till, well, we don't know. We've got 2 weeks more left on our reservation, but we're going to stay through the snow. Because I think about though, it's still warm. It gets up to high 60s. The last
It was
few days.
beautiful today.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah,
So-
69 today.
We got heaters. We got everything set up. We'll bring the slides in and stuff, and we'll just tough out the wind and the snow.
And we also might head down to Washoe for a couple of days just to get out of the snow.
But that'll be after the snow.
I enjoyed that. That was a nice place to stay. I like
Yeah.
that.
It's not bad.
I like that.
Not bad at all.
It's pretty good.
Washoe Lake.
Claremont,
Other than they knocking
Claremont
on your
is
door
not
at 9
little,
o'clock, are you
Oh,
leaving?
that was crazy.
You
That's,
need-
that's
seemed little to
very
me.
They want
unusual.
your spot.
We just stayed
What's
a couple
that?
days
That's
there.
highly unusual.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I just loved Orlando.
Yeah.
But Pearl said we'd like Claremont, so I take all that back.
Yeah.
We
It was-
liked
It was
you
too
a
hot.
lot.
Okay. If they're not made right, Jim, they could be too hot.
Yep.
But Charles told me how to do it right.
Nice.
I'm
nice.
a sissy lala, so you
Carol
know
likes
he
Claremont,
makes it
so-
mild for me.
Seems like everybody likes Claremont.
Hey,
Yeah,
there's
Timothy Johnson.
Timothy. Hi, Timothy.
Hi, Timothy.
Cool.
Laughlin, Nevada.
Yeah.
We'll be rolling through there
Laughlin.
at
Oh,
some point.
yes.
I lived in
And,
Laughlin, right on the river. I was
Okay.
the first general manager at the RV Hotel Casino,
Okay.
and they got me a little place right on the river. We had a dock, and our jet skis would race up and down back in the mid '90s.
Nice.
And
That's
that
always-
was when it was first being built.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think my sister
Phone.
worked
No, the
there.
phone.
some.
Hold the. What are you holding it up?
I'm holding it.
We're getting static again. It sounds
I'm
like.
sorry, I
Should be
pointed
fun.
it the wrong way. I pointed it to me so I could read it. I'll try not to.
I guess my phone just won't.
We're supposed to get 7 days rain starting Friday. Oh, that's in Oregon.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Life
Life
maybe
with Lenny just came
7
on.
weeks.
Say hello to Lenny
Oh.
and Angela.
Oh, hi.
It's so cold
Lenny
today
and
in Central
Angela.
Florida, 48. Ooh,
Life
yeah,
with
that's-
Lenny. Glad to have you here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's Lenny's wife's name? I cannot remember.
Angela.
Angela.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a great couple. We really enjoyed meeting.
And Timothy
Yes.
there, I talked to him. I mean, communicated with him today. He always watches my videos.
Nice.
You
So-
got to speak up a little bit.
Oh,
Virginia
can't hear
Beach,
me?
Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great place. It's so neat. All these folks turned up. A lot of
Yeah,
these are
yeah,
from the
no
valley.
kidding.
Guys. So
Yeah.
glad to
And
see
hit that like
everybody.
button, guys. It's a good thing. It always
Yes,
it lets
it
you.
is.
This is Don's first live,
My first.
and how's it going? You're feeling it so far?
Well, I was stressed out all day because I had a lot of things to do. But if it wasn't for these
All
three,
you did today is piss and moan. That wasn't a lot. That doesn't count. It's a lot of things to do.
if it wasn't for these three, I couldn't have made. Well, first of all, if you've never done a live, there's a lot to it.
Yeah.
Thanks to Dave over here. He's the expert. Of course, Bob knows too, but they're the ones that set out the notices on their channels, and that's why I have
Jimmy
people
Soup.
here.
How you say their last name? Jimmy Soup. Feinstead?
Feinstead.
Finistat.
Finistat.
Oh, I
Finistat.
thought it
And
was
we're
Feinstead.
I always say it
we
wrong.
have a goal, by the
Everybody
way.
pronounces it Feinstadt. It's
Finsted.
Finistat.
Yeah, Finisted.
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 I'm sorry.
Jim and Sue. They have Chewy.
Yes,
They have
they
Chewy.
have.
Oh, Jen.
That's
and-
Dan
Jan
and
and
Jen's
Jen.
old rig.
Yes.
I've actually taken care of that rig for a week or so
Yeah.
while we were down in
Cool.
Quartzsite. So.
Oh, you did really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They had to make a run. They had a family emergency. You had to leave, and just left it with us, and we took care of it and made sure that they had a home to come home to when they got back.
And
So
they're all doing good.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Well,
Camp David-
this was a long time ago. This was
Oh.
back a few years ago, anyway.
Oh,
So-
Camp David on the road. That doesn't ring a bell. He says hello,
No.
Bob and Pearl and everyone.
Oh,
No,
Are
Nice,
you at one of the rallies, Camp David, or just someone from our channel? Thanks for coming on.
yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yes.
And if I know you and I forgot, I apologize.
Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Yep, David on
LOL.
the
Next
road.
part up, we went for a bike ride and fro.
oh
Getting to be that
wow.
time of year.
Yep.
Oh,
So is X fired up here?
Yeah.
Expires up here.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
Lenny and
Cool.
Angela are in Virginia.
Oh,
Wow.
time
It's
to
the
head
first time I've
south.
heard anybody
Now,
from Virginia.
Dave, if you can answer this, it says, I assume Claremont is really Clare
Clear.
Brook RV Park. I don't think it is it?
I think it is Claremont.
I
And
think
and
it is
says
Claremont.
There's
Yeah,
1,100
not-
sites around a golf course. If
oh,
that's
maybe
not,
that's the one I'm thinking of. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of.
is it
That
1,000 trails?
That don't
Yeah.
sound
The
like
The
a
one I'm talking
1,000
about
trails.
is Claremont is like
Claremont.
5 miles away from Orlando.
Yeah,
And it's definitely
some-
Claremont.
Claremont,
And
or,
it's
no, it's not 1,000 trails. It's Encore.
right. That's what I was thinking, but
In
somebody said it
Orlando,
was
5 or
1,000
10
trails,
miles.
so I wasn't sure.
Just like this is on for here.
And maybe if I think about it, it was more they had. My memories, they had a whole lot of full timers and stuff there. I didn't
Rich
feel
and
like
Sue.
an RV park.
Thanks, Don. We really enjoyed seeing you and those others.
I appreciate that.
I love you, Rich and Sue.
Thanks, Rich and Sue.
24 and a half. That's awesome.
If it was for the others, no one would be here.
I know
There it
the
is, yeah.
angry one that wrote that.
They meant it in a loving way.
From Minnesota, hope to meet
Oh
you in Quartzsite this year.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome. Yeah.
We're gonna be there for a
On the
couple of days.
road.
We're not doing our rally, but there's some people that are going to be there. We'll
Right.
probably
Same
go.
location, right?
Hopefully, do get to see. That's where
Yes,
they're all
that would
going.
be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Which can
Bob
be
and Pearl, are you guys retired from YouTube. Well, look at you're watching this on
You're
YouTube.
watching it.
This is YouTube.
I love it.
Who asked that question?
We don't know,
That was
Jim.
Jim.
We don't know.
Jim.
That was
Oh,
Jim.
wow.
It sure has been great not having to worry and stress about making videos.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah, but everybody still looks forward to them when
Yeah.
you kick them out.
Yeah.
every
We
now
plan
and then.
on. We've been slowing down, and pretty soon we'll have nothing to do. And so yeah, we'll be kicking out videos.
There you go. There you
Good
go.
deal. Good. I'm
Do
glad
it
to
at
hear
your
But
that.
we won't be wearing pajamas or speedos.
Oh.
Neither one of us.
Yeah.
Oh, Claremont is the town. That's what I got mixed
Yes.
up on.
Okay.
Oh,
That's right.
okay.
Orlando
Claremont,
Thousand
Florida.
Trails is
Claremont.
in
In
Claremont.
Claremont.
But that other Encore's right there beside it.
Right.
I'm confused. It was too long ago. Pearl said she would never move there, so I'm
Yeah.
forgetting it.
Oh yeah,
Dinner
it's my
time.
fault.
Dinner time.
They
Take
travel
care.
so long, Charles and Abby. Thanks for joining us. Thanks
Yeah.
to everybody. for
Really?
joining us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, Camp David on the Toad. Jim Bertrand. Camp David, the Toad, is my neighbor.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
I love the name. By
Oh,
the way.
that's cool, yeah.
I didn't know where Camp David was, and then we were taking a trip up to
Yeah.
Gettysburg, and it's right there. It was literally there's a sign on the highway. I'm looking at it on the Google Maps. It's like there's Camp David. Should we try to turn in? No, probably not. It probably wouldn't make it very far. I didn't know where it was actually.
What's
We're
this?
watching Cowboy Don. Okay.
No, you're not. You're watching all four of us.
So we're gonna start making videos again. Yeah, but we've been enjoying not making them
Yeah.
and just having fun.
Yeah. Once
Move
you,
Pearl to the front row.
Right? She's yeah.
No, I'm fine where I'm at.
she's not wearing
Lake
pajamas,
Magic.
Gary.
Lake Magic. That sounds familiar.
Yeah,
That's
Lake
the one of-
Magic is right there
Yes.
by Orlando too. You can stay at
Yes.
either
Yeah.
one of those and go to Disney
That's
World.
exactly what
Yes.
Is Lake Magic small or big? Is it like more than 500 spots?
We've stayed at both of them.
Right.
They're both good size. I don't know if they're over 500 or under.
Great
Jeff
first
Edwards
YouTube
does
live
great
event,
first
Don.
YouTube
Congratulations.
live
Jeff
event,
Edwards.
Don.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Oh,
Absolutely.
thank
That
you.
was neat. Yes.
Well, wrap this thing up. My
Yes.
arms get sore, and
Well-
I'm ready for some beef stew. And
Yep,
cornbread.
and
Wait a minute, I
Mexican
thought you
train.
said jalapeno margarita. Wait,
that comes with
We
cornbread.
can do that.
is it?
We can do that.
Pearl, give Tinker some petting for me too
I
from
did.
Laura.
I did.
Yeah.
I've been doing it too. Just as
How's your dog doing, Laura? Y'all had a little dog, if I
Oh,
remember
it,
right.
it passed.
Oh, did it?
It
Oh,
passed.
Tinker, say hi.
It
Say
passed.
hi. Say
There's
hi,
Tinker.
everybody.
There's
Say hi,
Tinker.
everybody. There she is.
sorry
Tinker,
about
say
that,
hi.
Laura.
Say hi, Tinker.
That's always tough.
Yes.
Is Tinker
Oh,
going to
so-
make an appearance?
Let Tinker
just
make
did.
appearance, and
Just
then
did.
we'll wrap this up.
She did.
So look how great this
Okay.
turned out. They bought a light. We've got a light. We
Yep.
put a ring of lights, and
Yep.
it's just getting dark.
Yep.
Yep.
So we got to wind it up, but it could get
Yes.
dark outside. And I bet that looks like awesome.
Yeah, that
video.
looks. The lighting looks perfect.
Yep.
Looks
No,
great.
Good
stay.
job,
You
guys.
stay.
So,
You stay
Well,
there.
I guess it's time to wrap this up. I do appreciate everybody watching,
When's your
and
next live? Gonna
I don't know.
But
well,
you both-
Area 51.
Well,
definitely.
we might do a dual one on
Right.
in Area
And,
51 or
and-
something.
and let's finish the thought real quick because you started to allude to it and then we got turned off.
What's that?
We're gonna do a night sky
Right.
watch, and there may or may not be a lot of talking, but I think that it would be fun to just leave a camera going over Area 51. And if you want to sign in at any time and kind of watch and see what's happening over there, and we'll probably talk along the way when we're
Yeah.
we're
In the
around it.
beginning, but in the middle of the night, no.
Yeah, but I think that would be interesting.
Yeah.
I've never done anything
That's a good
like
idea.
that, you know?
idea.
Yeah.
So,
So Rich and Sue is saying, Pearl, you put the phone down. That's just teasing about. The sound goes through
Thanks,
this thing.
Sue.
Man.
hold
I
your-
know she's the ornery one.
Glad to see you all.
I love
Great
you
person.
guys.
If you guys hadn't subscribed to Don's channel, you're right here. That button has got to be real close on your screen. Click and
Please.
subscribe. He's trying to get
Please.
1,000
With
subscribers.
1,000
You're pushing
subscribers,
600.
guys. Yep, we need
654 right now.
Yeah, pushing
So,
700.
Yep.
So please,
65,
there's 20 or
49,
30 of you
Harry.
on here. 20 or
And
30
good
of
evening, all.
There's 20
Oh,
or
okay.
30
Hello,
of
hello, Harry. Yeah, I see him down there. Good evening, all.
Yeah.
There's 20 or
Oh,
30
cool.
of you watching. I know you're not all subscribed. If you click subscribe, and if you don't like his next live when he's at Area 51
Or
if he
my
gets arrested,
videos.
then unsubscribe.
Or my
I'll get you into
videos.
to the what you call the money thing?
Yeah, the monetization.
No. You're getting a fund to get him out of
Yeah.
jail.
Oh, the
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. to get-
GoFundMe.
Yeah,
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 Get you guys out.
Unsubscribe, but kick into his GoFundMe.
Right,
Get him out of
Yeah,
jail.
really.
because we may need that to get us
Yeah.
out. Of
Yeah, if I stop putting
Nice
out
life
videos,
from
that's
Area
what
5.
happens.
It's-
Nice life from Area 5. Yeah. Good show. Nice to see everyone. Good night, Carrie. Carol and Gary.
Yep, Miss Carol's there.
Audio was good too, other than that Samsung,
Samsung
interference.
Yeah, go figure.
Oh, that's Gary.
But see, I don't play with my phone
Good
during the
ain't good all.
live. You don't play with your phone during the
Oh, I was
Take care,
trying to
have
read
a
the
good night.
comments.
So please subscribe. Give old Don a thumbs up.
live. Yep.
He put a lot of effort into this.
And I want to thank y'all all for making this happen.
We
Yep,
had
yep.
fun.
And
Thanks,
again,
y'all.
if you didn't like it, blame these guys. Still subscribe to my channel, but blame them. Unsubscribe from theirs. I don't care. But
We had fun, Don.
subscribe to mine, okay?
All right, folks.
I had a great
You
job.
good?
Yes.
Take care, everybody. Glad
Yeah.
to see you all here to say hi to Don and wish him well.
There you
Oh,
go.
thank
Good
you so
luck,
much.
everyone.
We'll
Everybody
be,
safe
Good night, everybody.
travels and a great
we'll
week.
be seeing you
Good
soon.
night, all.
Good
All
night.
right, take care. That was good. I like that. That was that. I did